Hello. Let's make a video. Let's make a video and let's speak in English. It's been a long time since my last video in English. Because usually I'm lazy. It's easier for me to speak in Portuguese than in English. So I get lazy and end up making videos in Portuguese. So what can I say? These days, what's being on the news very frequently is about the Oscars awards, and the fact that all nominated actors are white. And about this issue, people are talking, complaining. Some people are saying that the Oscars should be boycotted. And my opinion about this is, I think the Academy, the Oscars Academy, should open two new more categories. One for best actor of color, and the best actress of color. Two new more categories for actors of a color. Not just the black actors, but any other ethnicity, any other color other than white. The This would force the Academy to always nominate and give a prize, give an award for at least one actor every year. At least two actors, one actor, one actress every year. I think, in my opinion, that's the best. I think that's the best solution because the academy is clearly biased against actors of color. So it should have a special category only for actors of color. Some people say that this is not fair, that should be equality, etc., etc. But I think there's no such thing as the case for equality is very complicated. Um, for example, if we were thinking about equality, real equality, then there should not be a category for actress, best actor, best actress should be the same category. There should not be a special category only for women. Why do we have a category only for women? Because women they are not treated equally. There's no. It's very difficult to have equality. If people are different, they should be treated differently. There's no way. There's no way to treat equally. You have to respect the differences between people. If people are different, they should be treated differently. This is actually a more because because if you talk about equality, it should everybody in regardless of their difference, everybody should be treated equally. You're talking about communism. That's communist thinking. In capitalism, everybody is treated differently to according to their difference, their characteristics. And this is a more fair situation, as I think. There's more fairness when you treat people differently, respecting their differences. Otherwise, we should treat everybody equally. Children, men, women, they all should be treated equally. That's not possible. This is wrong. A child must be treated as a child. A man must be treated as a man. A woman must be treated as a woman. We have to respect their differences. And we have to see in what aspects they are equal. In the aspects they are equal, yes, they should be treated equally. But in the aspects they are different, they should be treated differently. We have to respect people's differences. For example, you cannot have a system, for example, that treat people, blind people and normal people, and treat them equally. You cannot treat these people equally. Blind people must be treated differently. There must be a system especially for blind people, and then a system especially for non-blind people. Because we have this difference between people. In the case of actors acting, you may argue that the case for acting, that doesn't matter what race, what nationality, what ethnicity people are. Yes, but unfortunately, the academy is treating actors of color differently. They are not putting them on the same level of white actors. So because of the academy doing that, we should have we should treat people of color differently and have at least two more new categories. One for actors of color, another for actresses of color. I think that's my opinion about this subject.